Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. I think you have seen in the last episode I tried to sell all of my inventory, guys, and the episode before then I bought 20 units to sell, and out of those 20 I only have 8 left, guys. I only have 8 left, so I want to see what my profit margins are. I am assuming I'm going to be at about, I don't know if I have $3 million in cars right here out of these 8 vehicles, but I am hoping to be at about 8.8 million when it all said and done. All right, so let's go ahead and begin our sales for the day. That's what we're pretty much gonna do mostly in this episode. So in this very episode, now I can assure you that we are going to know how much money I'm making out of 20 units that I bought. But I have to admit at the same time, I think I've mentioned this in the last episode and the episode before then, that the vehicles that I bought, I don't think they really added that much value. I think it was just a numbers thing for me. 20 vehicles at once is the most that I've been able to buy in this game. So, so from here on, I'm gonna be choosing what type of vehicles I wanna buy. I'm not just gonna go to a dealership and buy anything. I'm just gonna choose the vehicles that have value, the vehicles that I know I can make at least $30,000 profit on. You know what I mean? If I have to cycle through maybe 5 days for me to get it, to get the inventory that I want, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I always say, this game is all about how you utilize your money in order for you to make the most out of it. Mainly is to spread your money around, and how you spread your money around will determine whether you are making a lot of money at once, or you are making a lot of money with a lot of volume. So right now I am going to be chasing volume with quality, not volume with quantity, if that makes any sense. That's my 2 cents on how I want to go about things going forward. Because at $8 million, guys, I can afford to choose the inventory that I want. That's for sure. I can afford to do that. Like things like this vehicle right here, it cost me $250,000. These are the type of vehicles that I want to sell. You know what I mean? These are the type of inventories that I want to sell. And of course, the very expensive ones, like 1 point something million, 2 point something million. This is the type of field I want to be in now. As you can see, something like this 911 for 650,000. I am making a bank out of this one. See what I'm saying? I'm making a bank out of this one. I bought it for 650. I'm selling it for 750, pretty much almost $750. That's like $150,000 on top of the original price. And in terms of taxes as well, I'm only paying taxes on the profit margin, not everything. You know what I mean? Not on the whole 747. As you can see, this lady just bought it. I couldn't even see how much I paid in profit in taxes on that one, but it's still a significant sum for sure. All right, let me stop rambling about nonsense and sell cars. We have another lady here. That is too low. So already I have moved 3 units. We got 5 left. In the last episode, towards the end of day, I think was pretty much the last episode, the day where we finished off the episode. By this time, I haven't even sold one unit, mate. I think I sold one unit like after 1 p.m. or something like that. So it was quite brutal. It was quite brutal, mate. But already I've moved 3 units, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I can move some more. Hopefully by the end of day, maybe at the very least, if I can have it myself at least 1 more vehicle or 2 more vehicles, I think that would be pretty cool. Let me try and sell at least 3 more units here. You know what I mean? And then I can really feel good about myself after that. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for customers to come in. Try and make some deals. And in the last episode as well, on the final day, I think I gave away about $5,000 or some shit like that on discounts, which is something I'm not willing to do too much of. You know what I mean? I'm not willing to do too much of that. All right, let me see if I can count my money right now. We got 200,000 here. And then we got another 200,000 here. And then we got another. So that's 2, 4, 6, about 800,000 right here. Pretty much $1 million here. And then we got another 1 point something million there. So we are looking at about 2 point something million right here. What is this fool's trying to say? Now that's too low, my guy. So we are looking at about $2.1 million, $2.2 million in these 5 cars right here. So that puts me right around 8 point, you know, could we say 9 million? I don't think so. But it's going to be over $8 million. That's for sure. I can only hope we can touch that 9 million. So that would mean, what would that mean? When I bought this inventory, I had about $8.3 million, right? So that would mean I made almost $700,000 or some shit like that. I don't think so though. I don't think that's possible. Ah, boy, oh boy, this boy trying to lowball me. Come on, my guy. Coming back at 84, 84.12. I don't know if I should give you that discount, my guy. I don't know. Oh, you can have it. Why not? All right, so right now we are sitting at 7.1, right? So selling this car will give me another $1 million. So that would be like let's just say 8.3 right there. Right? 8.3. And that could make it 8.4. And this will make it 8.7. So 8.7, 8.6. I mean 8.7, 8.8, right around there. This is where we're gonna be when it's all said and done here, I feel. Alrighty, we got 3 more units to sell, guys, which is pretty good. The day is still some kind of young, a little bit young. Let me go ahead and put this dog back on on patrol over here, so that my bodyguard doesn't get bored. You know what I mean? You can play with a dog outside, mate. All right, my boy coming here with a wife beater on, looking to buy a 1 point something million car, and he wants to lowball me. He offered me $1,084,000 when the vehicle cost me 1.1 million. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. If I can sell this by the end of day, we'll have pretty much the rest of the episode buying cars, mate. we'll spend the rest of the episode buying cars. So after this episode, next episode we're probably gonna be selling cars. So after the next episode, we should be over $9 million. I'm pretty sure we are going to be over $9 million. And then the episode that after that, we're probably gonna be, buying some more inventory. And then the episode after that, we should be very much close to $10 million. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to our $10 million, guys, in no time. You know what I mean? We're gonna get there pronto. Let's see here. Come on, my guy. I know you wanna go on a long. Yeah, maybe you could take a train, my guy. So that's all good too. You can take transit, my guy. That's all good too. Know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Is this customer gonna make it? Or do I need to walk outside? Only 3 units. Only 3 units left. Come on. Only 3 units left. It's a good thing I actually decided to end the last episode, because I've already added in another 11 minutes trying to push these 8 units, and it's gonna be on another day as well. I think we're gonna end this on tomorrow. This is where we're gonna finish off selling all of our inventory, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Yeah, selling part is very difficult, mate. If you're not patient with the selling part, then you're screwed in this game, because it does require patience. All right, you dressed very smart, my guy, and I like your hair, clean shaved, very much. You seem like a gentleman. Let's see how much of a gentleman you actually are, my brother. After giving you the compliment like that, and you're gonna do me like that? Really? After giving you such a fine compliment, you're gonna do me like that? People have no respect, These people actually have no respect, All right, let's see what this lady got has to offer me here. Must be full of shit. Oh shit, there you go. There you go, mate. $7.6 million. You know what I mean? And how much is that? It's going to be 7.9 right there at the very least. Am I losing money? No, I'm not losing money. I was about to say I'm losing money. Oh, fuck me. I was about to say I'm losing money. Oh my days. Alright, let's see here. That is not gonna cut it. I probably gonna need full price for my R8 here. I'm gonna require full price, mate. I am going to require full price. Okay, I need me full price. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see your shoes. You can tell a man by his shoes, Or it could be deceiving as fuck. Yeah. How about that, eh? You can always buy a nice shoe. You know what I mean? You can always buy a nice shoe. That's not a problem. The problem is the problem comes in when you start adding stuff like a suit jacket, you know what I mean, a fine shirt, you know what I mean. Come on, my guy, you can live away with this thing. You're very close, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You are very close, my guy. You are very close. I don't even feel like I need to sell you this car for that. I need full price. I'm gonna wait for somebody to offer me full price for this, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience. Maybe I'm gonna live to regret that. I don't know. I have about 1 hour in game, guys, to see if I can sell me a car. At least I got only 2 units now. I can you know, the next day could be a very good one. We can just monkey around, you know. Let's see, what do you want? All right, let's see what she gotta offer. Please go away. I kindly ask that you go away. You know what I mean? Yep, the end of day is just around the corner, guys. The end of day is just around the corner. I think we have this customer plus 1 more, and that's pretty much it. And that will be pretty much it. Let's see. All right, what you want? Please go away. All right, so there you go, guys. We are waiting for our last customer to come in before the end of day. It's gonna be a gentleman with a wife beater on. You know what I mean? Let's see what this guy has to offer here real quick. Okay, it's gonna go for the Cayenne. All right, it's gonna go for the Cayenne, mate. No, that's too low, my guy. Can you go away a little bit faster? Maybe I'll have somebody to come in. I don't know. One more, please. One more, please, one more. There you go. That's gonna be our last customer of the day right there. And then after that, it is doors closed. I'll have to come in early morning and see if we can get rid of either 1 or 2 units, depending on whether this guy coming from the gym, I assume, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 vehicles, guys. It's gonna be 2 vehicles, guys. Let's go ahead and close the doors. Everybody else is gone. All right, you wanna go inside, buddy? Nah, you're gonna stay inside with my boy over here with the Uzi. Anyways, guys, this will pretty much mark the end of day. I'm gonna check my time and go take a nap here real quick. I'll be back early morning to try and get rid of these 2 units. Let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, it is the next day, so we have 2 units to try and sell. I want to go ahead and see my profits here real quick. I'm assuming we are going to be somewhere in the region of, I don't know, maybe 8 point. It has to be over 8.3, because if it's less than that, then I am losing money, guys. Then I'm definitely losing money. I won't have made as much money as I would have loved to. So let's see what is going on here. All right, I need somebody to break the ice here real quick, and we're not gonna break the ice with people like this coming here with a wife beater on early morning. You know, I don't know what type of shoes are those as well, coming here to insult me and all of that. All right, we have a new customer coming in. Let's go ahead and wait for her. And what the hell she wants? She wants the Cayenne. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Let's see here. Yeah. And I would hate for it to take the whole day for me to sell this too. And it's looking like it as well. That's the that's the most disturbing part. It's like there's a good chance it could take the whole day for me to sell this too. Fuck me. There's a really good chance it could take me the whole day. And I'm not happy about it. Alright, she wants the R8 over here. Alright, let's see. Take a look at the insult, brother. Take a look at the insult, brother. The fact that she couldn't even offer me $1 million. She couldn't even offer me $1.1 million. She offered me 997,000, brother. That's below my cost. Yes, I drove this thing here. I put how many miles on it? 363 miles on it, or kilometers on it. And you're gonna do me like that? Let's go ahead and open up the door here. That is so insulting. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, mate. Oh, there you go. Holy shit. All right. So with that said, we have one more vehicle to sell here, guys. One more vehicle to sell. And if I get myself the maximum price here, I could find myself with probably $9 million. How about that? How about that? Because that's what the math is mathing right now. And there you go, guys. Our final sell of this of the 20 units. We're gonna go ahead and get the full price for this. Your boy is sitting at $9.1 million, guys. I was not expecting it. I thought the most I could have made out of 20 units was going to be about at best I was looking at 500,000, guys. So we started off with 8.3. So that means I made over $700,000 in just pure profit, guys, on 20 units. Imagine that. Imagine that. Over over $700,000 in just pure profit, guys. All right, so with this episode pretty much almost coming to an end, maybe it could be nice that we do something really out of the box right now. Let's go ahead and buy something really expensive, and see how much we can sell it for. Maybe let's go ahead and go for these. This is like $6 million. Maybe let's go ahead and buy the Urus, right? It goes for 7.5. Hopefully we'll be able to sell it by the end of the day. Let's get right to it. Let me go ahead and rush to the shop, guys, and put this online. I'm curious to see how much we can sell this thing for. Oh my days, we got the Urus. We got the Urus, guys. We got the Urus for the first time. Let's see. I'll just park it outside as well. No, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's park it outside. We got ourselves a Urus, guys. Take a look at that. I can't wait for the time when we can fucking buy these like hot chocolate or some shit. Buy this like candy, I should say. We still got a little bit of time. Let me go ahead and list this euros in 7 point. I think you can go for like, let's put 8.5 million. Shit. 8.7. Okay. 8.6. 8.6. That's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts, guys. 8.6. I'll just leave it there for now. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a proper, what should I say? We should do a proper pricing on this thing at a later date. All right, take a look at that. I bought it for 7.5. We can sell it for 8.6. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, mate. Holy shit. Are we making over $400,000 in profit? Let me go ahead and take a look at that. This is nuts. So 1.1 minus 660. So that's like $440,000 in just pure profit, mate. Take a look at that. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Oh my days. We managed to buy a Urus. We bought it for, what was it, 7.5. Able to sell it for 8.6. $440,000 in profit, just like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine how many vehicles I had to sell. I had to sell 20 vehicles for me to make $700,000. Imagine if I can just buy at least 5 vehicles and be able to make as much. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, that is insane, guys. That is just nuts. $440,000 in pure profit after selling a Urus for the first time. That is insane, guys. Holy shit. Like I said, we're gonna be changing strategy as to how we buy and sell vehicles from now on. I don't want to just buy anything. I'm gonna be very selective of what I buy, and yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. I think we can hit our target very soon, as you have just seen with this Urus alone, making over $400,000 in just pure profit on one car. Imagine if I can get 2 of them. That's almost $1 million right there on just 2 cars in just pure profit. That is insane. That is insane. But we're pretty much coming to the end of this episode, guys. We're gonna go ahead and conclude everything right here. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Going forward, like I said, I'm gonna try my very best to see how I can utilize these cars to make the most profit, maybe without as much inventory or something like that. I think that's the way I need to, even if I'm saying like I'll need to stretch my money, I think I'm gonna stretch my money in a strategic way. If that's, oh boy, can't even speak today. So I'm gonna be stretching my money in a way that, you know, maximizes profit with less. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will see you guys on the next episode.